We just got our best look yet at Mortal Kombat 2, which revealed all of the brand new characters coming to this movie, some story details, and this really might shock you. And all I gotta say is... So I need you to... Get over here! Because me and you, we gotta talk about it. First things first, rest in peace, Uncle Phil. But for real, we just got our first look at Karl Urban as Johnny Cage in the movie, and we all knew this was coming with the teaser at the end of the last movie, and I know everyone has their thoughts and opinions on this casting. Me personally, I always thought Karl Urban was the perfect Kano, but from what we've seen so far, I mean, bro, this is Johnny Cage. Like, I know we all have a preconceived notion on what he's supposed to look like, but I think Karl Urban can bring that charismatic, fun, audience surrogate to this role. But thanks to this Entertainment Weekly article, we know that he's gonna be playing a more washed version of Johnny Cage, who, yes, is gonna be the audience surrogate who gets thrown into this new world. But both director Simon McQuoid and Ed Boon himself has stated that he brings something new to the character that they haven't seen before that feels fresh. And not only is his introduction hilarious, he's got some of the biggest laughs in the entire movie. But on top of that, we also got new looks at Hiroyuki Sanada as Scorpion. Get over here! Adeline Rudolph as Katana. I might just be her biggest fan. Get it? Fan? But this might be the coldest one right here. We got our first look at Shao Kahn, and Martin Ford is playing him. So not only is his goal to get swole, but that mask says demon. But on top of that, we got a crazy stat cast. Way more characters are being introduced this time around. And that's because in this movie, we finally get the actual Mortal Kombat tournament. You'll remember in the first movie, Shang Tsung took his evil forces to Earth to try to take out their best warriors before the tournament started. But he was unsuccessful, and now it's tournament time. And the stakes are bigger because Earth has lost the last 9 Mortal Kombat tournaments. If they lose one more, 10 consecutive, Shao Kahn will invade Earth. And Ed Boon said in the movie they keep score. There's a visual representation for who's winning. It's not just a tournament. And that's because there's really huge consequences. So you need to keep score. But on top of that, there's a bunch of twists and turns that the audience won't see coming. But like I said before, this cast got even bigger. We got Damon Harriman from Better Man playing Quan Chi. We also got Josh Lawson and Max Huang returning as both Kano and Kung Lao, even though they died in the previous movie. And I mean, listen, what are we talking about? This is Mortal Kombat. We already knew they were going to bring characters back anyway. And I'm glad, because I actually really like Josh Lawson as Kano. So yes, everyone is returning from the last movie that survived. Yeah, that includes Louis Tan as Cole. Alongside Sonya Blade and Katana, we also got Tati Gabriel, who's playing Jade, Anna Wynn playing Queen Sindel. But they didn't blow their whole load because they said there's even more characters that are going to be surprise appearances, like CJ Boomfield as Baraka. It seems like they're trying to make this movie bigger and better than the last one, and honestly, they better. I need Shao Kahn to be moving different in this movie. I need it, because that was one aspect of the 90s movies that I did not find good. So I'm praying they treat him like a real problem. And yeah, you already know we're getting the generational beef between Scorpion and Sub-Zero again. But that's all the Mortal Kombat 2 news that we got today. Let me know your thoughts about all this down in the comments below, and as always, like and follow for more.
Finish him! Flawless victory. Fatality.